All right, very good. Now, the haircut you saw me, the back, you can see the neck of the lady.
I don't want to show my neck.
You don't want. You want to take it here, right there. All right, very good. And then go longer.
Yeah, but not. I don't want it like
Not a dramatic.
dramatic though.
Not dramatic.
Yeah.
And you don't want like diagonal forward. You want more like even.
Yeah,
right?
like more like just.
You don't, let me ask you this. In the back, you don't want it to go in a V. You want it to go more open V.
Yeah.
Or straight across.
I mean.
You want it straight across and then
Yeah.
angle.
So like yeah. So I want it like to go like this, but I don't want it like too much where it's too short from the back and too long from the
No,
front.
you don't want that severe
No.
look.
No.
Okay, all right. All right, we're good. Okay, so now, are you sure you want to cut it?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes. Yeah, like a slight angle.
You say like a slight angle, like
Right, okay, yeah, very good. So are we positive?
Yes.
Positive, positive?
Hold on, let me get it on video.
Wait. You
I'm
can put it on.
videotape it.
I'm on live.
So here now, guys, if you hold it down, do tension here, stretch. When you cut it here and you let it go, it's gonna shrink. Am I right? So I'm not gonna hold no tension. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna cut this off.
Oh my gosh.
These scissors do cut, am I right?
You need some more scissors.
Those are kind of dull.
Yeah, does
those
anybody
are
have
dull.
scissors?
I gave you my Empire one.
I'll give you mine. I have some good ones.
Because this doesn't cut.
I gave you my Empire ones, Jose.
This
I
is-
barely used them. I told you those are my mannequin
This is not
shears.
Empire, is it?
No, I told you those are my mannequin shears.
Yeah.
Now I gotta read.
Okay, hold on to this.
Let me see.
My hair.
Hold on,
Do that
Iris,
face
hold
again,
the hair
Iris.
up.
You got a
Now,
rubber band.
what we're gonna do, yes. And now you can use it to practice colors.
I'm about to donate this.
Who's gonna get it?
I don't know.
It needs to be 8 inches. It's
How
8
long is
inches.
Oh, I need that for my Destiny. She
You
got a
can
boss
donate
right
it
there.
to
Pantene.
Pantene.
Yeah, I was there. That's the client, right?
Yeah, that's 8 inches. Save it, Iris.
I
I'd rather
will.
be around it.
Show your hair. Iris.
Usually guys, when you go in the back of the nape area and you take the palm of your hand, if you take your index finger and you kind of place it, give and take underneath here, all right, underneath here, and you hold the hair, you come from up here at 45, you bring it straight down, it's gonna make it more easy to open it up, all right? So you don't have to what? Struggle with this, okay? I see some of you, when you do haircuts on the floor, what you do, you come in the back here and you do your cuatros. If you put the comb on the top of the head where it's the highest point flat, this is where you want to go in and do what? Part it. There. Here. She wants just a slightly of an angle. Here. And then we're gonna go here, pull this hair down. And here we go. I'm gonna turn for the round anyway for the haircut. So. Make sure this is straight. There we go. And clip. And here and clip. Another thing what we want to do is take the front and see where the front is here, all right? Because this is going to be too long compared to the back, and since we don't want this to be too severe, is that right? Huh? Too severe, you're going to take here. Let me open up here for you guys. You're going to take this hair bring it to the back. I'm taking the front hair here, you see? I'm bringing it to the back. I'm holding it here, kind of give me an idea where and how much. You understand me? Very good. How much I'm going to be removing so it's not too severely. Does it make sense? Very good. So now I'm going to go in. And since 01, too much of severe angle, we're just going to take it and cut. I'm using the center as my guide. I'm combing this hair down. There is the guide, and I'm cleaning it.
So Miss A, you don't need to use the numbers on the hair cutting comb. You just do it by eye.
By eye, yes. Before you move to the next partings, take the outside length, bring it to the center, and make sure this is even. All right? You're going to do that because let's say one side is not even, then you keep cutting, you're going to have to start all over again. So work smart, not what? Hard. Very good. So now we're going to go in. We're going to go in and drop the next parting. Make sure you have nice, clean partings. Comb this hair. Bring it up. Keep it separated. If you need to take small sections, if you don't see your guide, lift the long pieces and cut. Lift the long pieces and cut. Hold this here and cut. We're going to do the same thing on this side. If you don't see it, lift the long pieces. There is your guide and cut. Lift and cut. Lift and cut. Are we good? Huh?
Yes.
So we're going to take this, move it up the head, comb this down.
Is she still supposed to get layers for this or no?
We can give her some layers, yes. But after we finish the haircut, we can go in and give her some layers because layers is going to give her more of the movement, the texture. Yes. Split, hold, bring it. There is my guide. And I'm cutting the hair. And you see my body position, I don't move. I stay grounded back here, don't I? You see, I'm not moving. Because once you move, you're changing the haircut. You see? Comb this, hold it. Follow.
We were taught if you want layers, you have to elevate it, like as you move up.
She said she's gonna.
You're talking about the
afterwards.
45, huh? We don't have to do the 45 here. We can go in and give her some layers. Yes. So here, you see, as you're measuring the hair, it's not going to be much left. As we're dropping more hair from the top of the head, it's not going to be a whole lot more to cut anyway. Yeah, let's bring this. Comb here. Comb this down. And what you want to do, you get into a good habit of when I'm cutting here, do you see I'm not dropping the hair down, do I? I'm keeping it in my hand. Look, you see? I'm holding, now I'm keeping it in my hand. Because you're going to find that you have better what? Control. Yes. There. And also, don't be afraid to put your hands in and look at the hair, feel it. Remove it and see what it does. You see, you can tell a little bit. Does it make sense? Now I'm going to drop the whole thing down. And up here on the top, a lot of times a lot of hair get knotted. Make sure you comb all this hair down. You see what I'm doing? There.
Ready to get your hair done? Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, you're not a client for real, are you?
Oh yeah, I know. I was just checking the time.
Are you timing me?
No.
You're taking so long. She has things to do.
I was just seeing.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna go in and do all this. I'm gonna slice this down. You see what I'm doing? I'm gonna comb this over, over, and over. Because she don't want it too severe. Does it make sense? Over. And as I'm combing this back, I'm gonna cut it here. There. Then I'm gonna take the other full section, comb it far back behind the ear. You see what I'm doing? Behind the ear. Very good.
So when you do that, that'll give it the soft angle that you're looking for? Or why
Yes.
are you doing it like
Plus, remember, guide plus distance equals length. So this is my guide in the back. The distance is the hair traveling to be cut. So the hair, this hair is traveling farther away. I'm bringing it to the back, to the guide. And then when I drop it, it's going to what? Follow, and it's going to fall where it's supposed to fall. You see it. All right? So now, as I'm combing this hair down, do you see? It's easy. It's not too severely. Does it make sense? Huh? You see that? You see the angle, but it's not too severe. Does it make sense?
Just a little.
I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Let's go over, bring it over the head, bring it down.
Wipe his neck? No, I didn't. I can't believe I just did this.
It'll feel bad.
You're a
I
stylist.
know. That's why I did it. I was like, all right, whatever. But
Well, number one, you're a stylist.
yeah,
And if you didn't do it here, you will do it in the salon anyway.
yeah.
This is the third haircut I've had in 7
I thought mine would grow back super fast, but it's like not.
Mine goes back way too
All right. Now, we're not going to stop here.
Not all of it. but they
We are not
try
going to
the
stop
bottom
here.
one she has.
We are going to bring this to the
Yes, mine
front.
is. I was it for you.
And we are going to what? This is too long, isn't it?
Yes.
Not going to be too heavy. So I'm going to come here, take both of the sides and cut it right there. Then bring it in and blend it so it's not too severely angled. You see what I'm doing? There. So now I'm going to take this, comb this down, bring this over, there is my guide, cut, and now I'm going to work this to the back and blend it in with the back, you see? Are we good? Huh? Very nice. Is that long enough there? Okay. Plus it has wavy hair anyway, okay? So now we're going to give her some layers because if we don't, she's going to be too heavy. This is not going to be doing anything anyway. Does it make sense? So how do you start your layers? Number one, you're going to come to the highest point of the head, bring this up, hold it, bring it to the back, okay? And then decide here how much we're going to cut. You see what I'm saying? We're cutting about, what, an inch? Bring this back up again, and just find your inch and cut, okay? So now we're having a guide up here, don't we? So now here, I'm going to bring this to the front. Bring this to the front here, on both sides of what? The panel. Very good. I'm going to what? Do I want to cut? Do I want to cut the length here?
No.
In the front? No. So what do I do? I'm going to come from this side because I'm going to go from what? Short to long. Is that right? So here now, there is my guide here. I'm going to go in. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to go from short here to long here. Do you see this? Now? And you can blend it in. You follow me? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we want to go pivotal. We're going to go in here and we are going to connect. There is the guide. There is the other one. We're just going to cut anything that is between the guide that I just did and the bottom guide. Pivotal around the head. Make sure you have nice clean lines here so you see where you're not cutting. So you see here my guide is the length, isn't it? I don't need that. I'm just going to cut a little bit here, drop this, and then I'm going to what? Find the other guide. Ooh, where is my guide? I can't see it. Okay. Pick it up. There, you see here? There. Comb this down, bring this up, follow your guide. Don't keep it high elevation, low elevation. Remember, when you cut the guide, you see how low you cut it, just about an inch. There it is. So you see here? There. Okay. And you see by doing pivotal, whatever you cut, keep it away, and whatever you're going to cut, keep it away. That way you can see exactly where what? You cut or you did not cut. Here, cut, drop, and then?
I thought we were supposed to bring it up when you're doing layers.
No, it depends. Not all the time. Does it make sense?
No.
So if you're doing real, like, graduated layers, then the higher elevation, the more stacked your layers. If you're just doing little soft elevations where you don't see each individual layer, then you keep it low. If you
I
want
cannot
to
see.
define, like,
Ooh,
when you
let's
tell
find
this
it.
person have layers, then you need to bring the elevation
Look
up.
at you, Miss
Because
A.
then it's going to get shorter
There.
as you pull higher and higher. But if you want them real low, or what's the word I'm looking for?
So is it like a 45 that y'all doing?
Yeah.
More drastic would be 90.
That's the word I was looking for.
Drastic.
Yeah.
More drastic.
What?
90.
Well, your layers, you have layers, which is your 90 and your 180, and then everything else in between. This is everything else in between.
Yeah.
Because your 180, you bring a hair up,
Yeah.
which means when the hair comes up to here to be cut, when you drop, this hair is going to be heavy. This here is a different haircut because she doesn't have anymore the length she used to have because we removed the length. So now we have to work with the length she has now, the new length.
Really good, Iris.
Yeah, especially with the layers.
Miss Ben's class and Miss and Tech. Come back out on the floor. You already had lunch.
There. Okay. And always, guys,
I know.
always,
I gotta have that.
always what you want to do, you're going to measure the sides, pick up the sides from each side of the head, bring it to the back, and make sure there is no pieces hanging longer. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You know, make sure that both layers on both sides is what? Even. Make sense? There you go. Now let me introduce you to these scissors here.
Are those my razors?
This is yours.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes.
So you have her clippers, my. Okay.
Yes. You see, guys, this thinning shears here? Huh? You see this? This is to remove bulk. All right? And usually when people have more thick hair, back here, is that right?
Yeah.
And also, if your client needs volume, even though we get her layers, if you come up here to the top horseshoe of the head, I never want to texturize hair, the outside hair. I always like to go on the inside. Here.
Why is that?
Why? Because it can dull the hair.
Okay.
So here now, she wants volume, but I'm not going to come close to the scalp. I'm going to come here to the mid-shaft. I'm going to go in and what?
Thin it out.
Uh-huh. Thin and texturize. You see what I'm doing? Very good. Those shorter pieces, they're going to give more bounce, volume to the longer pieces. Okay? If I want to remove bulk, I'm going to come about 1 inch from the ends. That's going to make it more light, airy. You see? If I want to remove bulk, thickness, I'm going to come here, towards the ends of the hair. You follow me? Okay? Very good. So now I'm going to come up here. I'm going to take this, comb this, and I'm going to do 1, 2, and then comb this down. You see already it's wet and it still gives her volume. You see?
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm not going to do the top because we don't need that there. Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You went from like 24 inches to 12.
It looks really good. Though.
Mm-hmm.
It's still long in the front.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Can you get the broom, somebody, before I start blow drying?
Is there one behind us over here?
I don't think, no, that closet doesn't have a broom.
Oh, okay.
You do? Yeah. Oh.
Actually did it.
You did it.
She
At
took
least
the
you
big
got
shot.
it.
It were best.
You need to tell me anything you might be.
No, I'm not.
Where
I'm
did you
just,
say
I'm
mine?
just going to keep this.
And she's been here.
This is done. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, Miss A.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
It's bad luck.
Yes. What? I get
You
married?
don't get married.
Okay.
I'm already
That
So,
might be luck for her.
now, let me show you something,
Where's my
guys.
hair?
I'm not going
Oh,
to
it
put.
was there.
Now, you all know about
Sorry.
this, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. There?
I saw Chelsea and I was like, where's she getting
Is
this?
that the bigger one
Like,
now?
Yeah. Is that, yeah.
Literally.
Anyway, now we'll cut most of the hair anyway.
You said what?
No, she don't need the big
Now,
brush.
I'm going to use the paddle brush.
Where do you want me to stick though? Yeah.
Now, as you can see, I'm over directing the hair, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm drying the roots, okay? So we just removed some of that, huh? Didn't we?
It's so much thicker now.
Yes. So now I'm gonna take this Root Pump Plus. I'm gonna open up.
Love that stuff.
I don't need this everywhere because you don't need no volume everywhere, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see I'm lifting and I'm putting it on the root and I'm what? Massaging it. All right. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna take a little bit Silk Essential.
What makes you want to use Silk Essentials, Miss?
I'm using it, I like to use it on wet hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can always put it on dry hair after you finish,
Mm-hmm.
because I like the feeling of it,
Okay.
okay? And it doesn't wear the hair down. Oh, this is yours too, Jordan. Okay. Now, here, oh, I love this haircut on you.
It looks so
Huh?
good.
So now, I'm gonna take, ooh la la, look at here. Oh, Virginia, can I, we need
You
to
look
set up
so
a day
much
when you can
sure.
come and do a class.
Okay.
Guys, what do you want to see? Virginia is a great stylist.
I want
She can do my hair. Can you do my hair?
All you do,
Me.
What you want done, huh?
I desperately need something.
Really? I like your hair.
Everybody does it. I can't.
so now I'm
You
gonna
should
go
tell
in
us
and
why
do,
the
I'm gonna go in and do the round brush, okay guys? Okay? Now,
They gave you more money?
below the rim, the parietal bone, I'm not gonna fight gravity, okay? So I'm not
I
gonna
understand,
over-direct it.
understand
I'm gonna over-direct, I'm gonna come to the top of the head,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Huh? Jamie said hey too. Hey y'all.
I'm gonna roll the brushing skills.
Oh wow, Miss A, it's so shiny.
Huh?
It's so shiny.
Chanel, hey Chanel.
Oh, no, it won't be today.
No, we're gonna set up.
We'll schedule a,
Iris said she loves you.
okay.
Yeah, whenever you can. Well, let's
Hey
set up.
Chanel.
We are in class Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay. So Tuesday will be good.
Huh?
Tuesday will be good. Morning or afternoon?
After 10.
Okay.
We go to lunch 12:30.
Oh, y'all go at 12:30 now? So what, they go at 12?
Yeah.
And then y'all 12:30 and then on the floor.
Whenever.
One of my favorite people. Smile. I miss you, grumpy girl.
Iris, can you feel the heat?
Huh?
Can you feel the heat from it? Huh? I guess it don't. Because the way Miss A holds it. I feel like it doesn't burn,
No,
right?
it don't.
You feel-
It
you
don't
just feel
burn.
it.
I can feel the heat, but it doesn't
It
burn.
depends on how you hold it.
Nah, not yet. Huh? Yup.
Don't say that.
Because the orange is $25. I did the big ass. Yeah. I've been wanting it. I just was scared. I was like, fuck it though.
Now I'm going over directed.
Side on me. Can I ask you that too? Yeah.
Do you want like to place an order for tomorrow?
What do y'all have?
Let me go grab a menu and I'll be able to take
Jordan, where is jacket from? Can you take a picture of it?
Here, I'll do it.
This?
The menu.
Oh.
If you decide you want to order from.
Oh, you said take a picture of the menu.
Order forms.
Oh.
And then send it to your name on it.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
I said menu.
Oh, she's complete. You hit to the police board. They know nothing about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we have them too.
Memories. Memories.
Yeah. How long you been down here?
This is my second time back. This time has been 3 years. So, yeah, we have about 3 years. Okay. Yeah.
How much is the chicken fillet?
Chicken fillet.
Let's do the clipper first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. It has so much value.
Did you get it, Jordan? Jordan?
Oh, wait, you wanted to see the menu, right?
Yeah, can I see it? Sorry, she couldn't.
Y'all might know my sister. You ever heard anybody in the cake she do hair?
Yeah.
That's my sister.
It's showing him no eyes. Y'all got the same eyes. That's so crazy. Really? Oh, I didn't see KK in years. Like when I was little. I did hair too, but I was in the town. She would always, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That chicken Philly do sound good. I bet.
Like everybody knows, but it's like,
No problem.
So, Justina, this
Yeah.
is over-directing, okay?
Yeah.
Can I get a chicken Philly? Irish?
And you focus more in the midsection, right?
When you over-direct it, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's to give it volume, right?
In the middle. Let me go around. Let's see.
I'm so anxious right now.
It's pretty. She's not sure.
Yeah, like I'm anxious to see it.
It's turning out pretty.
Okay. I ordered a chicken Philly. Okay.
Rain. Did you forget about it?
You're like somebody.
I got a question.
No, I have a message.
What's her name?
Tequila.
Tequila?
He said he got it.
Tequila.
Yes.
Are you gonna have like extra fries and stuff?
You can order fries.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
One fries.
For you.
All right, guys. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Professional, older.
Yeah.
Older.
Now,
I
at this point, what I'm going to do, instead of blood line from the back and you overworking your body, I'm going to come to the front, okay? I'm going to take this section, I'm going to come it forward, all right? Forward, here, okay? Now, I'm going to direct my client to look forward, and now I'm going to take this hair here. You see what I'm doing? Okay, this hair here. All right. I'm going to take my brush under and bring it over.
Okay.
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come here, take this. I'm not gonna use the clip now. Over. And over.
Oh, yeah. I see that. I see the volume.
Iris, what in the world? Girl, you thought about that one, didn't you?
she didn't think about it.
I just did it.
Well, you made a good choice. I really thought Miss A was gonna cut all your hair off. But she saved you.
You hear that, Miss A?
Miss A really, she really did this. I like that. You gotta be specific with Miss A. Alright.
But not Tuesday. Not this coming. Not the 17th.
Next Tuesday. Next week.
Next Tuesday is the 17th.
Let's do it the first day you're busy.
What's wrong with Tuesday? We taking.
You know what? Give my number and text me when you can.
Okay. We'll be up here tomorrow.
Okay, I get you my number and you text me when you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, take your head up. Damn.
You told me to look down.
I'm gonna roll with your hair now.
Like she ready for her husband and
Yeah,
some kids.
interview, yeah, like you ready to get married.
Should I do the part on this side or this side?
Deep part on that side.
You like a real Mexican.
I look like a little
Mexican? She ain't Mexican.
I said she look like a real Mexican.
Ariana.
Huh?
Not bad.
Oh yeah, get it. Get your
Yeah,
face.
they do always have bobs.
I love
That's
it.
so cute.
But they usually
You like
have
a stripper.
It kills me every time.
You heard her from all the way over there.
Okay, don't move.
They do
I'm not
good,
moving.
Iris.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you can see it.
Ain't nobody say about your lip. We don't care about that.
You're not.
That about the whole up. She gotta cut some more. I told you. It's coming.
Howard.
You gonna
Brittany
feather
wanted
it?
to know if you cut your hair.
Yeah.
Brittany O'Neal.
feather in it.
Brittany from
Point
Precinct.
Point cutting.
Call it for if you want to.
She said that you cut your hair. What you want to tell her? You just staring at the camera.
No, I didn't cut my hair.
Tell her. Tell her, not me.
No, I didn't cut my hair.
Miss A, you slayed that. Killed that, Miss A.
Brittany.
She said that hell's good.
I know. Look at how she got long.
Girl. Real chick.
House.
Miss A, you just text her out.
Yeah.
The girl at baseball.
So why she
Don't break my heart.
What's going on over there?
Everybody. No one wants to be with you.
Okay. So you said you like to put your hair. So now I'm gonna put a little Sweet Essential.
Oh.
Okay. You see, I'm putting it towards the end.
Feel lighter.
Yeah. A lot.
Now do that thing.
And here, if you're really asking me, let's take some heaviness out.
Okay.
It's gonna look good on you.
What if I want it? I think I do it this side.
I like it on that side. Yeah.
This
I
side?
think I mixed up my parts.
A little.
Deeper part.
Give her a
Yeah, I
mirror.
like it better on that side too.
And a lot of times if you want to add more volume, if you take this area here, lift it up, hold it, and then you can go use your hands and tease it, let it fall, and you give it more of a natural what?
How did you
Volume.
just do that?
She teased it with her hands.
With your hands.
Like this, I can
Oh,
scratch.
okay.
Yeah. So do you want me to cut a little bit here, not to be as
I
heavy?
don't mind.
Huh?
I don't mind.
What do you think?
Wherever she
Like here?
whatever.
Yeah, a deep bang.
Yeah. Team neck for what?
Ooh, it feels so short. That's why I'm gosh.
So now do you understand how you do
Yeah,
volume?
I see it.
Going pretty.
Thank you, Missy.
Short.
So guys, huh?
And you gotta like do a real pose and everything.
I don't do it.
Just go like this.
Good job. Can we get a shake for the camera? A shake. Pretty. Good job.
The other day.
Good job, Miss A.
You heard me, Miss A.
All right, let me get this back.